Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Thursday. We got 11 matchups on this MLB slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And if you guys like betting on MLB player props, you already know, go ahead and sign up with Parlay Play in the description below. And yeah, we'll hop in it. It's still a pretty decent slate today. 11 matchups, starting with the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the Cincinnati Reds. Reds opening up as home favorites at minus 135. Arizona plus 115 with the over-under at 9.5. Pitching for Arizona is Zach Davies with an ERA of 4.18. His last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 6 strikeouts. Pitching for the Reds is Tyler Mahle with an ERA of 4.98. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, and had 6 strikeouts. Arizona coming off a 7-0 win against the Reds yesterday. Played very well. 7-3 on the road against Cincinnati, where they've been pretty good. A very even pitching matchup today. Yeah, I like the Diamondbacks on the road here. Coming off a nice game yesterday. Getting some pretty decent plus money at plus 115 if you like the money line play. But I'm going to take a shot with Arizona plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays opening up as home favorites at minus 185. The Cardinals plus 155 with the over-under at 7. Pitching for the Cardinals is Miles Mikolas with an ERA of 3.02. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, and had 4 strikeouts. Pitching for the Rays is Shane McClanahan with an ERA of 2.10. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, and had 8 strikeouts. Tampa Bay winning yesterday's matchup 11-3. They've already won both matchups, 11-3 and then 4-2. St. Louis 1-5 on the road against Tampa, where they do struggle. McClanahan been very good on the mound, only giving up 3 runs in his last 3 starts. Mikolas has given up 13 runs in his last 3 starts here. He's had a rough few games. Tampa Bay 5-1 at home against St. Louis, where they've played very well. And yeah, I'm going to roll with Tampa Bay at home here again. Played well the last 2 matchups. St. Louis does struggle against Tampa Bay, and I do like McClanahan on the mound. I'm going to roll with Tampa Bay at home. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Chicago White Sox. Dodgers opening up as road favorites at minus 125. The White Sox plus 105 with the over-under at 8.5. Pitching for the Dodgers is Tyler Anderson with an ERA of 2.59. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 5 strikeouts. Hasn't given up a run in his last 3 starts. Pitching for the White Sox is Dylan Cease with an ERA of 3.39. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 5 strikeouts. Dodgers winning yesterday's matchup 4-1. They are 5-1 against the White Sox. The unders hit in 8 out of their last 12 games, so not too much scoring going on for the Dodgers right now. I do like Tyler Anderson on the road for the Dodgers. He's been phenomenal. Hasn't given up a run in his last 3 starts. Yeah, I'm going to take the Dodgers on the road. Next matchup will be the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers opening up as home favorites at minus 175. Philly plus 145 with the over-under at 7.5. Pitching for the Phillies is Zach Eflin with an ERA of 4.24. His last start, he pitched 8 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 6 strikeouts. Pitching for the Brewers is Corbin Burns with an ERA of 2.50. His last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Phillies on a 6-game winning streak. beat the Brewers 10-0 yesterday, and then 3-2 the day before. 7-3 on the road against Milwaukee. They've been playing very well against the Brewers. Brewers just 1-6 at home, where they've been struggling on a 5-game losing streak. I want to take a shot with Phillies plus 1.5 on the road on a win streak, playing very well against the Brewers. I'm going to take Phillies plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup with the Colorado Rockies versus the San Francisco Giants. Giants opening up as home favorites at minus 263. Colorado plus 207 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Rockies is Austin Gomber with an ERA of 6.54. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 9 runs and had 5 strikeouts. Pitching for the Giants is Logan Webb with an ERA of 3.82. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs and had 6 strikeouts. Giants winning yesterday's matchup 2-1. Colorado just 3-12 on the road against the Giants. Austin Gomber has given up 9, 8, and 2 runs. I mean, he's given up 19 runs in his last 3 starts on the mound. Very hard to trust that here. I'm going to take the Giants at home. All right, next matchup, we have the Washington Nationals versus the Miami Marlins. Marlins opening up as home favorites at minus 135. Washington plus 115 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Nationals is Steven Strasburg with an ERA of 0.0. Looks like he's getting his first start of the season here. Pitching for the Marlins is Trevor Rogers with an ERA of 5.80. His last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 5 runs and had 2 strikeouts. Washington on a 2-game losing streak against Miami. Miami playing very well against Washington so far. Washington 1-4 on the road against Miami, where they do struggle. Rogers had some rough games so far, especially on his last 3 starts. But not sure I love Steven Strasburg on the mound for the Nationals. I'm going to keep rolling with the Marlins at home here. Looked good against Washington. I'm going to roll with Miami at home. Next matchup, we have the Oakland Athletics versus the Cleveland Guardians. Cleveland opening up as home favorites at minus 167. Oakland plus 135 with the over-under at 9. Pitching for Oakland is James Caprillion with an ERA of 6.06. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs and had 1 strikeout. Pitching for Cleveland is Connor Pilkington with an ERA of 2.65. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 8 strikeouts. Oakland on an 8-game losing streak right now. They've just been playing very badly. Cleveland 5-1 at home right now, 7-2 in their last 9, playing good baseball. Caprillion he's given up 13 runs in his last 3 starts. Oakland just struggling big time here. I just really don't want any part of Oakland. I'm gonna roll with Cleveland at home. Next matchup, we have the Atlanta Braves versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Braves opening up as home favorites at minus 260. The Pirates plus 210 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Pirates is JT Brubaker with an ERA of 4.70. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs and had 3 strikeouts. Pitching for the Braves is Max Fried with an ERA of 2.74. His last start, he pitched 8 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 4 strikeouts. Atlanta on a 7-game win streak right now. They are playing very good. Pitt 1-9 on the road against Atlanta. Atlanta playing very well. Got a nice little win streak going. Max Fried's been very solid for Atlanta this season. And I'm going to roll with Atlanta at home. Next matchup, we have the New York Yankees versus the Minnesota Twins. Yankees opening up as road favorites at minus 200. The Twins plus 170 with the over-under at 8.5. Pitching for the Yankees is Garrett Cole with an ERA of 2.78. His last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 9 strikeouts. Pitching for the Twins is Dylan Bundy with an ERA of 5.57. His last start, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 5 runs and had 2 strikeouts. Yankees losing yesterday 8-1. Kind of a rough day for a lot of these favorites yesterday. Took some L's. Do love Garrett Cole on the mound. Bundy's given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. Cole's only given up 6. Just 1 in his last 2 starts here. I like the Yankees to bounce back. Horrible performance yesterday. I think they get it done on the road. I'm going to roll with the Yankees on the road. Next matchup, we have the Baltimore Orioles versus the Kansas City Royals. Both teams in a pick'em scenario at minus 110 with the over-under at 9.5. Pitching for the Orioles is Jordan Lyles with an ERA of 4.50. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs and had 3 strikeouts. Pitching for the Royals is Chris Bubik with an ERA of 9.33. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 3 strikeouts. Baltimore coming off a 9-3 win against the Cubs yesterday. Kansas City coming off a 8-4 win against Toronto. They're just 2-8 in their last 10 here. Yeah, not in love with this matchup. I mean, both teams not really playing that great. If I had to choose here, I'm probably going to lean with the Orioles on the road. Bubik just has not been very good on the mound for the Royals. And Baltimore just played a little bit better. Kansas City just 2-8 in their last 10. Been a rough time for them here. I'm going to take a shot with the Orioles on the road. And then the last matchup, we have the Boston Red Sox versus the Los Angeles Angels. Angels opening up as home favorites at minus 130. The Red Sox plus 110 with the over-under at 7.5. Pitching for the Red Sox is Nick Pivetta with an ERA at 3.50. His last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 7 strikeouts. Pitching for the Angels is Shohei Ohtani with an ERA of 3.99. His last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 4 runs and had 2 strikeouts. Again, Angels just keep on losing. Losing 1-0 to Boston yesterday. They've already lost to Boston 1-0 twice so far in these last 3 games. 0-8 at home. I'm rolling with Boston. Boston plus money again. Sure, Angels are due for a win. Ohtani hasn't been that good on the mound his last few starts. He's given up 11 runs in his last 3 starts. Nick Pivetta playing very well. He's only given up 1 run in his last 2 starts. I'm going to take Boston plus 1.5 on the road, even plus 110 on the money line against the struggling Angels team. Yeah, I'm rolling with Boston plus 1.5 on the road. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.